Yo, what's going on, guys? Hope everyone's good, because I'm pretty great. I want to thank everyone for all the support on the insurance video. And with that being said, I was looking at my analytics and noticed that a good portion of my views and watch time and subscribers have come from that video. It is my number one, most pushed video by the YouTube algorithm. All powerful and almighty algorithm, please make me blow up, please. No, but I was really glad, and I was reading the comments. I'm really glad that you guys were able to use that to pass your test. I'm so excited, so happy for you guys. But what's next? I kind of want to help you guys more on this path of insurance. So maybe you just passed your exam, and maybe it's time for you to find a brokerage to work for and start selling insurance. Yes, I said brokerage, not agency, because you want to be an insurance broker, not an insurance agent, just regular, because if you work for a brokerage and if you are a broker, the income is much closer to, uncapped. So hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Josh Dawson from Strive 850, website under construction. As of right now, you can join the Facebook group. We talk about all things credit, finance, lifestyle, wealth building, and things like that. I'm very excited to get my blog, launched up, but we're still working on it. I'll have it done in a few weeks, but just, let you guys know that I had to change the YouTube name for those who, knew me before the change. So drop it down in the comments if you knew what it was before. You probably can see it in some other videos, but I'm getting besides the point. So you just passed your insurance exam, maybe first try if you watch the video, and if not first try, hopefully you still watch the video and able to take some things away and passed. Congratulations. This is going to be awesome for you. It's going to be great. But now it's like, what's next? How do I start selling? And this is something that I went through, when right after I passed my insurance exam, because unlike a lot of people, usually they find somewhere to work and then they help them get their license. On a whim, I just took the course and took the exam. So I passed the exam, registered for my insurance license, and had my insurance license, and here I was just kind of sitting there, not having a job, doing it with just a whole license and like $500 down the drain, having to buy E&O insurance. And those who know, there's a lot of stuff that you have to get for being a broker. You gotta get liability coverage and all that stuff. So I just had it, and I didn't really know where to go from there. But I worked through it, and I found some things that could help me, and that helped me find a brokerage. So I'm going to kind of show you and explain to you what you can do to find a place to work and sell insurance. So if you're like me, whether before you passed or after you passed, the first thing you did was run on Google and type in best insurance companies to work for, and you're going to get a wide range of things. Okay, you're going to get more of the commercial, like State Farm, Progressive, but then you're also going to get some local agencies, and you're also going to get some MLMs. Okay, and this is going to lead into the first tip that I can kind of give you about trying to find one, is to try your best and stay away from MLMs. I was talking to a veteran State Farm insurance salesman who has his own branch, and I was kind of talking to him about the field, about the industry, and what he thinks about certain MLM companies. And he basically said flat out that he most likely wouldn't hire an agent coming from certain MLMs because they're almost always sales driven and don't really care about the people and the best policies for them. So I'm not saying that all MLMs are bad, and realistically, in the world of insurance, the business model itself is almost MLM just to make money. The way the insurance brokerages work, you're always going to be under somebody. You're always going to be on a team for a good bit, for at least the first start of your career. But it's important to weed out, brokerages that only teach you how to recruit and barely focus on how you should sell and how you can sell the best product for, whoever you're working with. And some companies are actually really tricky with this. Some companies you'll have to really look into to see what type of company they are. You have to read reviews. You'll have to really do the due diligence. It's not just the first, insurance brokers that reaches out to you. It's something that you're gonna have to really take the time and learn. So that was just a little tip, but the best thing that I can tell you when you're going in and trying to find some place to work is start local. I know that there is some great national insurance agencies out there, and maybe if you have some type of connect, you can go in, probably work online with these agencies because of the pandemic. But honestly, when it comes to networking, when it comes to your start, when it comes to building your base in insurance, it is not a bad idea to just go on Indeed and see what's local. Because if you see what's local, it's going to get you in contact face to face with salesmen and insurance salesmen that actually do it in your area, and you can learn more hands-on. A lot of times, like I said, especially because of the pandemic, if you jump into a certain brokerage, they'll send you all the resources, they'll send you all the training, you'll do all the training online, and then a lot of times you'll be selling remotely or maybe be able to go out and set appointments and stuff like that. But for the most part, those are going to be online, and I think it's kind of hard to grow from that, because if you're just doing everything online, if all your mentors, if all your instructors are in a screen, you kind of get very disconnected from selling insurance, and you also don't really get as much as like the networking, you know what I'm saying? So I say start with your area, see what brokerages and what agencies are around you, and see if there's something that's pretty decent that's there. Also, if you've noticed that I didn't name drop any MLMs or anything like that, it's because I don't want to bash any insurance agencies, because most of these agencies are really, really big, and most of these teams are really, really big and sell different products, and one team may be different from another team. So it's really hard to gauge on like, is this one the best for you and things like that. But yeah, I kind of want to circle back a little bit and have you guys, you need to really understand the importance of what the mission of whatever agency or brokerage you're working for is. You need to notice that as soon as you start training, if they're teaching you their products and how to sell, or who you're licensed to sell with, or who they register you to sell with, and while you're learning that, they're also teaching you how to recruit before you've ever even sold a lick of insurance, that is your sign to turn around and run away. So much of these insurance agencies have a bad rap because it's unexperienced people recruiting and training other unexperienced people, so nobody's getting anywhere. The industry's not going anywhere, the company, the team's not going anywhere, and that's why a lot of those teams fail and a lot of those people fail. You want to be around agents who have been in the game, who know how to sell, and who want to train you. And also, if you're in kind of like a level system and a level like team company where it is like multi levels to it, you want to try to get with one at least 3 levels from district or from national or from corporate, because there are agencies where you can get that opportunity. This video is kind of just turned into me giving a bunch of tips, so I'll do a couple more. Another thing that you need to do when you get with a brokerage, do some due diligence prior to see what some of the best insurance companies are, so that you can sell with them and not really have to lie to a client that, oh, this is the best, and oh, they have an A++ rating, and no, if you're a broker, you can sell insurance from companies that are top rated. For me, I'm licensed to sell with Mutual of Omaha, Fidelity and Guarantee, National Life Group, Foresters, and a few more. And when you know that you're providing insurance policies from good companies, you just get a little bit more confidence selling, because you know that you actually are getting them a good product. So yeah, this video did kind of turn into just like some tips. I will be making a follow-up video next where I talk about my insurance journey, what I've done so far, and things like that. I really appreciate you watching. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, please. Please hit that subscribe button. We're going to keep building, keep growing. Once again, thank you guys for 200+ subscribers. I love you guys, and if you're watching this video, thank you so much. Peace.